Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is my third video that I filmed today, so you might see me with the same makeup, etc. in a few other videos, but today I am going to be doing a fall haul part 2, and actually I think this is my third haul for fall. I know. I have been doing a lot of shopping. I have been getting fragrances that I thought are going to work perfect for the fall season, but I am slowing it down. I am not gonna go on a no buy, but I'm, bringing it back a little bit. I have been getting more travel sizes when something is released and stuff like that, but I do have a few fragrances here that I picked up. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over those. Before we get started with today's video, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on fragrance, beauty, self-care, and body care. If you like that type of content, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I appreciate all of the love and the support. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's get started with this haul. I recently did my Givenchy L'Interdit line review, and I was super tempted to get the one that I was missing. So the first fragrance that I got is Givenchy's L'Interdit Millesime, and I think one of you guys told me how to pronounce it. I just have such a hard time with pronunciation in these perfumes, but I couldn't hold myself. I ordered it. A lot of you guys were telling me that you really enjoy this one, so here it is. And the main accords are white floral, citrus, tuberose, warm spicy, fresh, sweet, almond, and animalic. The top notes are bitter orange and ginger. Middle notes are orange blossom, neroli, and tuberose, and the base notes are almond milk, patchouli, musk, and vetiver. And I did spray this one when I got it. I pick up on that neroli a lot with the bitter orange and the ginger. It's a very fresh, almost spicy opening. Let me go ahead and put it on my hand. Yeah, it has this spicy freshness in the opening from the bitter orange, the ginger. I really like it. And it gives me that opening that the Rouge had without that spice that it had. The neroli to me always gives fragrances like a clean vibe. I wouldn't say soapy, but just like a fresh burst of a very bright and clean type of note. It's a little hard for me to describe it, but it smells really nice. And I feel like this one is like the EDP combined with the Intense, because there's something about this one that reminds me of the Intense, but then I also get the original. It's really nice. I don't pick up too much on the almond, but I need to wear it more. I pick up a lot of the neroli, but it is really nice. I like it, and it is different enough to have it in my collection. So in terms of longevity and how much I like it and stuff, I'm not gonna comment too much on that, because since this is a haul, I like to really wear them and give you guys updates later on. This next one that I bought was not a blind buy. I have smelled this fragrance in the past, but I decided to skip out on it because when I smelled it the first time, it was spring/summer, and I just didn't feel like it was the vibes for that time. So I told myself that I would just wait until fall time. And this is Jimmy Choo's Fever. I love this box. I love the scent. I already smelled it a few times. And I did get it in the 1.3 fluid ounce. And here is the super cute bottle. I love the colors of it. I feel like it's just perfection for fall time. And I love how cute and tiny it is. And the main accords for this one are vanilla, sweet, fruity, amber, warm, spicy, powdery, woody, coffee, nutty, and balsamic. Top notes are plum, lychee, and grapefruit. Middle notes are heliotrope, vanilla orchid, jasmine, and orange blossom. And the base notes are tonka bean, benzoin, vanilla, coffee, hazelnut, and sandalwood. And this one, you guys, I smelled it when I went to the military base in the PX. They have perfumes there, so I did spray it. They have the testers there all the time. And I just found it so sexy and just so beautiful. This one's definitely like a night out with your husband or with your boyfriend or your significant other. And it's just so sexy and seductive and deep, but then it still has like a fruitiness to it. There's sweetness in there. The plum in here does not bother me at all because there's plum in here and there's benzoin in here, which I tend to kind of either have a great experience with it or a horrible experience with it. And in this one, it is done beautifully. Oh, it is so, so good. I pick up on the coffee in here, but I don't know if it's because I just finished filming a review for Black Opium Extreme, and when you start smelling a specific note, you kind of tend to pick it out more. But it's this coffee with a sexy vibe to it. Wow, I'm smelling so much of the coffee today. I don't remember smelling this much coffee, but it's probably because of that. It is so, so good. I feel like it's a little spicy. It's a little powdery as well, but not too much. And it's just sexy. I think it's super, super sexy. This next one, I don't know why it took me so long to get this, because this is like me in a bottle. It's just reminds me of my passions and everything that I love. And this is Cacharel Yes I Am. And you guys will see why I say that, because the bottle, cutest bottle ever. The bottle is a lipstick, which kind of matches with what I am wearing today, but this is just so adorable. And I don't know why it took me so long to try this one out. But the main accords for this one are sweet, warm, spicy, lactonic, caramel, vanilla, fruity, amber, soft, spicy, balsamic, and white floral. The top notes are raspberry, mandarin orange, lemon, and bergamot. Middle notes are gardenia, ginger flower, amber, jasmine, rose, and orange blossom. And then the base notes are milk, caramel, vanilla, cardamom, licorice, coumarin, benzoin, amberwood, and sandalwood. So has quite a bit of notes. Let's see what I pick up the most. I have sniffed it before, but it's been a while. I've had this sitting in my collection for like 2 months. Ooh, I pick up the cardamom. First thing that I pick up. So it has like this spicy opening to it. Let me try it on my skin. Cardamom with raspberry. That's what I'm getting in the opening. Oh, and there's ginger flower in here as well. So the opening to me is pretty spicy and like fresh, and I want to see how it's going to dry down. This like sweetness starts coming in. Ooh, this is so nice. Oh my God. Wow. This is beautiful. This is like love at first sniff for me, and I'm so impressed. That lactonic vibe that it has, this is like so beautiful. And the person who gave me like the nudge to go ahead and order this one, I believe it was Charlotte Ross. I was watching a video where she talked about this, and she just made me want it so bad. But this is such a unique fragrance. I don't have nothing that reminds me of this. The cardamom in here reminds me of Lalique's Soleil perfume. That's the name of it? And also the Dragée by Reminiscence. That one has cardamom in there, and I thought that I didn't pick it up, but it's kind of giving me the vibes of that one, like with the cardamom. Oh, this is beautiful. I can't wait to wear this one more and update you guys on this one. Okay, this next one, I was watching Tavana's video. I'm gonna link her channel in the description box. I've talked about her before. She is a beautiful subscriber of mine, and every time that she mentions a fragrance to me or she recommends a fragrance, and she also has her own channel, so when I go watch her videos, I always love whatever she recommends. And I was watching her latest haul, and she talked about this one, and I got super curious about it. And just because she said it was good, I didn't even think too much about it. I just ordered it. And this is Roberto Cavalli's Deep Desire. I don't hear too many people talking about this fragrance, and she just made it sound so good. And then when I went on Fragrantica and I saw the notes and stuff, it just sealed the deal for me. The bottle is perfect for fall. A deep, it's like a ruby red type of color, almost a dark red. I love it. The main accords for this one are vanilla, cacao, warm, spicy, sweet, citrus, patchouli, white floral, balsamic, amber. Top notes are mandarin orange and pink pepper. Middle notes are cacao, orange blossom, and jasmine sambac. And the base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, and patchouli. This fragrance, this is so sexy and just a perfect fall fragrance. The pink pepper in here makes it a little bit fresh and spicy in the opening, but it's not too much, and it doesn't really last too long either. And then you start getting that cacao with the orange blossom and the vanilla, and the patchouli is not too much in here. And it does remind me a little bit of Givenchy's L'Interdit Intense, just a tiny bit, but this one has like a more syrupy vibe. I don't know what's giving it that, like a more juicy vibe in this one. Oh my God, and then that cacao in there is just so beautiful. This is sexy. I don't know why I haven't really heard too many people talking about this fragrance. It might be too deep for some people, but if you like L'Interdit Intense, this is around that family. It's not a dupe for it, but they kind of vibe the same. And if for some reason you don't like the sesame in Intense, then I would tell you to give this one a try, because they kind of vibe the same, but this one doesn't have that sesame note in there. Yeah, so this one just has the orange blossom and the cacao mix in here. It is just perfection. And then the base notes, just the tonka bean, it's a little creamy. It's just so sexy. I love, love, love this one, and I cannot wait to start wearing this one. So thank you, Tavana, for recommending this fragrance. All right, up next, I have another one that I didn't think that I was going to like it. I've tried it before, hated it the first time I sprayed it, and then came back around to it because I noticed that that happens to me way too often. I will spray a fragrance, sniff it at a store, and hate it and tell myself I'm never getting that. And then I'll go again, spray it, walk out of the store, and end up falling in love. So this is Paco Rabanne's Lady Million, and I picked it up in the smallest bottle they have. This is the 1 fluid ounce, so the bottle is not as cute as the other one, because the bigger one you can spray it like from this, but this is supposed to be like a little, like a diamond or something like that. But this one, the cap comes off, and then you have the sprayer right here. So the cap is a little cheap, like plastic, but it fits really nice in there, and it's okay. It looks cute. So the main accords for this one are white floral, sweet honey, citrus, fruity, floral, patchouli, animalic, and amber. Top notes are raspberry, neroli, amalfi lemon, Middle notes are jasmine, African orange flower, and gardenia. And the base notes are white honey, patchouli, and amber. And this one, the first time I sprayed it, I was like, absolutely not. Let me take that out of my list. But I'm glad I gave it a second chance. This to me reminds me of the vibes that Gucci Guilty gives me, where it's not too floral, but it has like this fresh spiciness to it. And it's just, this one's a little bit more floral than Gucci Guilty, but it works. The gardenia doesn't really bother me in this one. The honey is in there, but it's not thick or anything like that. It's more of like a fresh, thinner fragrance. It's not too dense. It's like a sparkling type of fragrance, and it's very nice for, I would say, like a dinner or somewhere that you just want to smell like just a classic perfume where you can't really go wrong with it. It's not too floral, not too gourmand, not too sweet. It's like a fruity, fresh, little bit of spice, classic fragrance. And it has a little bit of sexiness, but it's not too deep either. And it has like that sparkling quality to it. So I really like it for those days that I just want something simple, but still like that feminine, sexy vibe to it. It's definitely in here. And then our last fragrance for today is another one that I tried it. I bought it actually, and then I returned it, but I felt like I needed it and I was just thinking about it. That has been happening to me a lot lately. So sometimes I declutter stuff and then I end up just wanting it back in my collection. So this one is a flanker of the original, and this is Prada Candy Night. Again, this is the small bottle, and I cannot really do the original Prada Candy because of the benzoin in there. It makes me a little sick. So I did declutter the original Prada Candy, but this is Prada Candy Night. I absolutely love the colors of the bottle. It is like an ombre from dark blue to pink. And this one, the top comes off and you spray it from here. So the main accords for this one are cacao, sweet, warm, spicy, vanilla, caramel, powdery, musky, and citrus. Top notes are iris, bitter orange, and neroli. I feel like there's so many neroli fragrances in this haul. And then middle notes are vanilla and tonka bean, and the base note is chocolate and patchouli. So I have just been craving like those chocolatey fall vibe types of fragrances, and this one is perfect for the holiday season. It's perfect for cooler weather, for nighttime. I wouldn't wear this during the day at all, unless it's really cold, which it doesn't get really cold here, but if you're somewhere that it's really cold, you can definitely wear it during the day. But for me, this will be like a night fragrance. And this one, I really just like the depth that this one has. It's like a deep powdery chocolate type of fragrance, and I don't pick up too much of the neroli or anything like that. It's definitely like patchouli, chocolate, vanilla in there, the iris, which adds to the powderiness of the fragrance. Definitely sexy, rich, and a gourmand, because you definitely get the chocolate in here. And I just feel like this one for the holidays is going to be really, really nice. So I'm excited to have it back in my collection. So that was my haul for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you own any of these fragrances. How do you feel about them? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let's go ahead and let's chat in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.